You win. Perfect.
And hello, and thanks for joining us once again on another fun-filled episode of Nerd Fight. Nerd Fight is a show where me and my buddy Brad get together and nerd out and kind of fight about what we think is the best in a given scenario, whether it be who's got the best fried chicken or who the best James Bond actor is, and a lot of things in between. Um, Tonight we have what I think is going to be a very fun episode, where we talk about something from my childhood. Um,
I
and
mean, this isn't the first time we've talked about something from our childhoods. So.
that's true. That's true. So it's not really narrowing it down.
But this is a topic. This is a topic that was recommended by my wife, actually, while we were having lunch.
Nice.
So,
And shout out to Courtney for the great idea, because I had a lot of fun doing my homework for this week's episode.
yeah, this was awesome. I was like, why didn't we think of that? Of course, duh.
Yeah, it was a good one. I really enjoyed myself with this one.
Yep.
Even if I did watch the wrong movie for one of them.
That's okay. That's okay. I don't know if we made it very clear. It was still good. It's all good.
But yeah, we won't be talking about that one. But we'll talk about 3 other movies that appear in the franchise. And tonight, we're talking about those mean green fighting machines. Those heroes in a half shell.
You're gonna find yourself shell shocked.
We can really shell it out.
I love being a turtle.
And if you haven't picked up on it yet, tonight we're going to be talking about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Specifically, we're going to be going over the 3 theatrical movies, the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we're not going to do the sequels, and then the TMNT or Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 2014, and then Mutant Mayhem, the most recent one. We were going to do the TMNT movie, animated movie. However,
I forgot.
So but it's okay, because I'm not 100% sure that that's actually its own movie or the start of its own franchise.
Right.
Because it seems like, based on the last part of the movie, where it seems to reference like props and stuff from the other live action ones, that it's like a continuation of that franchise. So I'm not 100% sure. Maybe comment down below if that's what it actually is, or if its own franchise, and then maybe we can revisit it in the future.
Yeah, let us know if you know, because I'm kicking myself for not watching a TMNT movie that features Patrick Stewart. Sorry, Sir Patrick Stewart.
It has Sir Patrick Stewart. It has Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and it has Captain America. So,
and it has Silent Bob.
It does have Silent Bob. That's true.
And Uncle Iroh.
And Uncle Iroh, yes.
Yeah, we can't forget Uncle Iroh.
And he plays a pretty awesome Splinter, I must say. So, and I think that was his last role, actually.
Really?
He finished recording it right before he passed away.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I knew I keep forgetting that he didn't finish Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. The guy that they got to replace him did a good job, but it was kind of a bummer to see that he passed.
Yeah, but for sure.
But R.I.P.
Yep.
But,
all right. So let's get some turtles on.
All right. We should have had some turtle soup.
Well, I just had some pizza, so
there you go.
It was in honor of the turtles.
Nice.
So, yeah. I didn't get Domino's, though. I should have gotten Domino's.
I should have.
All right, so let's go for criteria here. We're going to be
Yes.
looking at what we do normally for movies. We're going to do visuals, we're going to do sound design, audio, and then we're going to do narrative, but we're also going to do casting. Um,
Right.
did we also want to compare it to like the original graphic novels or
Not this time,
not this
because
time? Okay.
I
Yeah.
because I don't have much history with
With the
the
graphic novels.
yeah, I like my experience prior to the movies was the 1987 cartoon.
Hmm.
Um,
Which
I
I think is
watched
what most people have, right?
yeah, yeah, but I didn't for the longest time I didn't even know that there was comic books or graphic novels about the
Mm,
turtles or that that's where they started. Um,
yeah.
I think I was much older when I finally realized that.
Yeah.
'Cause I just wasn't, into comics, when I was younger. Never really had the opportunity, I except for a couple, X-Men comic books at a book fair one year,
Mm,
but
gotcha. I do
so
recommend if you catch up on the Turtles in print form.
mhm.
It is very different from the cartoon, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah. That's
But
what
I
I've
highly
heard.
recommend, especially like the first runs, is what you'll see influence the 1990 movie, especially.
Okay.
Um, and then definitely take a look at The Last Ronin because that
Oh, I've been
story
meaning to pick that up.
is crazy, crazy good. So
Huh. Yeah, I'll have to do that.
yep, yep, yep. Alrighty, so let's go into a little bit of a history with the turtles. What? Well, you kind of started already, so just
Yeah.
continue on.
So, when I was a little kid, someone gave my mom a copy, that I'm assuming they recorded off a TV of, the original cartoon series, and it was, like, I think it was a few episodes kinda strung together, and I just fell in love with it. I watched the heck out of that VHS tape, and then I started seeing it on TV, and I was, like, hooked, and even had, like, a few of the, volumes on VHS when I was growing up. I had Ninja Turtles action figures. Uh, for a while, had like it was a priority to me when I was a child to watch um the original movie like twice a day one summer. It was very important to me for some reason. I don't remember why, but it was very important. Um and it was right around the same time that I got the VHS of Secret of the Ooze.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have to watch these movies all the time. I like it is important that I watch these. Um and uh Turtles kind of fell off my radar for a while. Uh, I don't think I saw the 2014 movie in theaters when it first came out, um, which is surprising to me, but I didn't. And I did see it recently, and I apparently watched it once before because it was it was familiar, but I forgot about it. Um, so I won't.
Spoilers,
I'll try not
foreshadowing.
to. I'll try not to hold that against the movie. That could just be my goldfish brain.
Yep.
Um, but but yeah, I mean I've all like the turtles have always had a special place in my little nerd heart. Um, even to like when Dungeons and Dragons introduced the Tortle race, uh, having some monks that were uh, not so surprisingly inspired by TMNT.
Yep.
So and but yeah, it was yeah, that's my history with the franchise. Um yeah.
Yep. Very similar to you. I think I've talked about it before, but my family uprooted and moved to the Philippines when I was about 9 years old, and my mom had um, videotaped hours of cartoons,
Mhm.
so that because there wasn't a lot of television in the Philippines at the time.
Sure.
So, she taped a bunch of different cartoons for, like I mean, it was just hours upon hours and tapes upon tapes, and, so that my sister and I could continue watching these cartoons, and
Nice.
part of that were the Ninja Turtles, and so
Nice.
I kept watching the same, 20 episodes or whatever it was over and over and over again until
Oh,
I knew it like
nice.
the back of my hand. Got the action figures and stuff. And then when we came back to the States, continued watching the series then. And shout out to my cousin Irvin because he is a huge Ninja Turtles fan. And we used to play in the backyard pretending we were the turtles.
Nice.
And yeah, he had the turtle van and everything, so that was pretty sweet.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, so but like after that, like I didn't have much to do with the turtles once I kind of like,
Mm,
you know, got into high school. And then I did start reading the comic books while I was in college.
mm,
So I did do that. And then it kind of just like fell off for a while
yeah.
until my younger daughter, um, I had borrowed from the library some of the classic cartoons.
Nice.
And I played it for my kids, and my younger daughter like fell in love with it and wanted to watch more Ninja Turtles. And so then we went on a binge, and then that's when I watched the 2014. I
Oh,
had already
nice.
had the 2007 one, the TMNT one, but I didn't watch it too often. So we watched that one. We watched Out of the Shadows, and then we went to the theater to watch Mutant Mayhem. And
Nice.
yeah, she really loved that. So I kind of got back into it because of my
Mhm.
kids. So
Nice.
she's like at the same age that I was when I first discovered Ninja Turtles. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, it was a good kind of full circle moment. So yeah.
Nice. That's
Yep, yep,
awesome.
yep. Yeah. So all right. So let's go into some criteria. Let's go with
Uh,
visuals first. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
I'll let you go first.
All right. So this is really really hard um because of the three I really appreciate number one the design of the original Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Mhm.
I think it's gritty, it's kind of rooted in realism,
Yeah.
and I think that Jim Henson really outdid themselves with the puppetry and the animation or the animatronics of the turtle suits. I think
Mhm.
that is peak Jim Henson right there. On the other hand, I think that the visual design and art style of Mutant Mayhem is amazing. Like it's so colorful, it looks really really artistic, it looks
Mhm.
painterly, it looks like different things painted, but it also has that kind of like doodly animation over it, so it looks
Yeah.
very kind of rough, um but yet smooth at the same time. Like it's very hard to describe. It's
Yeah.
like it's like pieces of art, but like it's not clean. It doesn't it has like a rough around the edges look, which I think works really, really well for the turtles.
Mhm.
So I'm really torn on which one is the better of the two for
Mhm.
visuals. Um, because I think that even though the Ninja Turtles New Line Cinema in 1991 it's a kind of low budget compared to other Hollywood movies, you know what I mean? I think
Mhm.
it I think it makes the best with its budget, and I think it conveys the world really, really well, and it translates the comic book really, really well. So, I'm really, really kind of torn about that. I will tell you right off the bat that I hate the visual design in the 2014 version. I'm not a fan of the turtles being so huge.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why that was necessary to make them so big. Um,
It's Michael Bay.
yeah, I just I don't know, like, there's
Yeah.
something endearing about them being teenager height, like, being
Right.
like
Right.
yeah, I don't know, like, it just they look like extra large football players, and I don't buy that they're teenagers, so,
Yeah. Yeah,
yeah,
it's hard.
I'm not a huge fan of that, which is too bad because I like, the CGI, I think it's pretty good in it.
Mhm.
but I think it could have been better. And it gets better in Out of the Shadows. So like
Right.
so anyway, I'm gonna have to go with I think Mutant Mayhem for this,
Oh,
just because it's a very strong visual design.
right on. So yeah, I had the similar issues with the 2014
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles. Um, great CGI, but like what why are they who thought that was a good idea? Um,
Michael
and
Bay.
then yeah, he's the only one. And then Mutant Mayhem, like it is beautiful, like it in its grittiness and rough around the edginess. It's like especially when you get Superfly in there and just like the colors around Superfly is amazing.
Yeah.
Um, and when you especially towards the climax of the movie where he's got all the other creatures attached to him
Yeah.
with the mutagen. Um, it's just beautifully drawn. Or I well maybe not drawn, but like it's painted or whatever however they animated this movie.
Yeah.
Um, it's fantastic. Um, 1990 New Line Cinema Turtles. Like it. I think it's one of the main reasons why I feel like New York is a dirty city. Um, like just the
Yeah.
way just the way they portray everything. And
Yeah.
no offense to anyone in New York. I've been to New York once and it was a great time. Um, it wasn't as dirty as movies portray it to be. Uh, but I ain't seen any giant rats carrying a large pizza. Um, but like it was like I do as I've said in other episodes, I do love like that dark, gritty feel to movies.
Mhm.
And I love practical effects. And given it was 1990, there isn't a whole lot to be had in that era with CGI. So
Mhm.
um, the animatronics were great. Some of them were a little kind
Like
of a little cheesy for me, but
like the rat
um,
and like what the baby turtles when they do the baby turtle sequence.
yeah, yeah. Um, I always love little, pre-mutated Splinter trying to copy Master Yoshi. Um, but yeah, I was uh oh that speaking of Splinter, I I don't know how I felt about the 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 visual of Splinter in Mutant Mayhem. Um, it was
Huh, the design of him?
yeah, yeah, I don't know. He was okay, but I was like,
He looked more like Splinter in the cartoon, the '87 cartoon to me, than other Splinters, in my
oh
opinion. Yeah.
that could be. Um,
He had like a big rounder nose, you know what I mean? Like that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that was yeah, it was. I mean, it was okay. Um, I just he seemed a little more silly to me, uh,
Yeah.
than but I mean the movie in general was a little sillier too, but
Yeah.
I I, I kind of enjoyed the silliness of it. Um, but going back to the visuals, I think for me, just because I really like the practical effects, I really like uh the climax when Casey Jones hits the thing on the garbage truck and you see Shredder's uh helmet get
Get
crushed.
crushed, yeah.
Um, I really liked that. Um,
Which nobody says anything. Like, there's nobody bats an eye that, like, Casey Jones just murdered Shredder.
right? Um, yeah,
They're
that was
upstairs like, "I love being a turtle!"
and then he just killed a guy and then he's making out with a news reporter. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
uh, but it's yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was. I think I'm gonna go with the 1990 for
Yeah, yeah,
visuals.
fair.
Because I it's hard because like I said, Mutant Mayhem's beautiful. Um,
Mhm.
but I think for visuals, I'm gonna give it to 1990.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, for me, it was really close. I could go either way, really. Um, I just chose the other because it's like, it's just the stronger visual style, but
Hmm.
I think that it's perfectly valid as long as 2014 doesn't win any awards for visuals.
That's fair.
Alright, so, let's go on to sound design.
Sound design, yes.
Yeah.
I
So,
do
you
you
go
wanna do?
first this time. You
Okay,
go first,
okay.
yeah.
Um, so the man, again, 2014 not winning any awards here because I'm trying to think of anything like notable about the sound design, and it's kind of forgettable. Um,
I will say one good thing about it. I will say it had really good, and this is like super nerdy, so forgive me. It had really good sound separation. And what I mean by
oh,
that is, um, I listened to it on a 5.1 surround sound.
okay.
And especially like during the action scenes, like in the avalanche scene,
Hmm.
like, it's awesome. The bass is really, really strong. You could hear things whipping by, and especially when they're, like,
Oh,
fighting Shredder and you have all these, like, knives and stuff, you could hear it go from left to right to the rears, like, it's a really good, it's way better than the other movies as
oh,
far
okay,
as sound separation goes.
nice.
Everything else sucks, but it has really, really good, so if you're, like, trying to test out your surround sound system,
It
it's a
it could be a fun
it's
one.
it's a good one, yeah, it's a pretty good one.
Nice. Well, that's nice. One day I will have a surround sound system.
Mhm.
But today is not that day. Um,
So that will not factor into the decision at
yeah,
all.
yeah, one day. Um, but yeah, so 2014 was kind of nothing stood out to me personally, but on my watch through.
Mhm.
Um, the sound design for 1990, um, I really like. We're including the music and stuff in sound design, right?
Yeah, mhm.
Um, the
Not the voice acting though, or,
okay,
the acting, the
right,
casting, so we'll do that
right,
separate.
right. Just the music and sound effects, and
Yeah.
um, I really like the fact that I don't know if which inspired which, but the some of the music throughout the 1990 movie, it was like, oh hey, I feel like I'm playing Turtles in Time.
Yeah.
Um, uh, and just some of the music in there was like, oh yeah, this is very on brand for
Yeah.
the Turtles. But then when things get serious, that silly music goes away, and you get some pretty good instrumental music. I feel
Mhm.
um, that kind of sets the tone uh, pretty well. So overall, really like it. I like the I like when Casey Jones is on screen and he's hitting people with the hockey sticks, and Jose Canseco baseball bats.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, that he paid money for. Um, and,
But there was 2 for 1,
and
dude. Come on.
yeah, it's 2 for 1. Um, but it was great. Because I just watched it before we started recording. So that one's really fresh in my mind. That being said, um,
I know what's
that is
coming.
it is second place. Um, Mutant Mayhem.
I wonder
The
why.
uh, Mutant Mayhem has some very amazing sound design from special effects and everything, but then it has an amazing soundtrack, um, scored by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, which Brad was surprised to find out when we were
Yeah.
talking about recording this.
Yep.
And it's a good soundtrack. It's a lot of fun. It sets a really good tone. Um, and yeah. Uh, you put Trent Reznor on a track, and I might be biased, but it's probably gonna win. So yeah, for me, Mutant Mayhem takes sound design.
The funny thing is, I didn't know that it was Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. And upon listening to it, I could tell, you know what I mean? Like after I
Mhm.
knew it was, I could tell, because it definitely has that kind of industrial sound. Like, so
Yeah.
I can definitely hear that. The thing that stands out to me though are the pop songs in it, and
Oh
like the
yeah.
and like um like the hip hop songs in it
Mhm.
more than the score. But the 1990 version, I keep playing in my head, "Bum, bum, bum, bum," which is like
Oh
the
yeah.
theme that happens every time there's, like, something bad is about to happen. "Bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum, bum." So, like, for me, like, the score is more memorable
Mhm.
in the 1990 version, and then, like, the regular pop songs are very, like, 80s hip hop, 80s pop type stuff and, like, whatever. Um, Clearly not as good as the Mutant Mayhem songs. I think Mutant Mayhem just has a stronger, like, pop soundtrack overall, um, with some really good artists in it.
But 1990 has, if I'm not mistaken, that sound at I mean, it's not until the credits,
Yeah,
but it's got that sounded like Humpty and the
it
Digital
does.
Underground.
Yes.
I think it is Digital Underground.
Yeah, I
Uh,
think so too. And this is a hard one too, man.
oh, I don't know what it is
Uh,
about Digital Underground, but I love those guys.
um, I'm gonna have to go with 1990
Oh,
because of the more memorable themes.
bum bum bum
Um,
bum.
yeah, dude, so good. And yeah, um, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with 1990. I think more memorable themes and score overall.
Mhm.
But if I was gonna go by soundtrack, oh man, no, I'm sticking with it. Yeah,
Fair. That's fair. I
1990.
mean, it's great. It is a very well made movie,
Yeah,
um, and
yeah,
it holds up.
it
I
does.
feel
It
so.
surprisingly holds up really, really well.
I'm scared to revisit Secret of the Use, but uh,
Yeah, I rewatched that one. Still better than the third one
well, I
when they went
mean,
back to Japan.
it's it's hard to not be better than that.
Yeah. And the second one has Vanilla Ice.
Yes, and Ernie Reyes Jr.
Yes, as Kino.
Yeah,
All right, so
he knows great.
we've got a tie
Yes,
still overall.
yeah.
So
Poor
let's move
2014.
let's move into casting then before we get to
Okay,
story. Let's go into
okay,
casting.
okay,
So yeah, so who do you feel when or no, I'll go first because you went first
okay.
the audio part. So this one's a hard one too because um one on the one hand, I think that Will Arnett is an awesome Vern
Yeah,
Vern Fenwick, who was an annoying character from the cartoon, right?
right.
So like
Yeah.
having him, like I thought was spot on. So that was great. I thought
Yeah.
Megan Fox, I don't buy as April O'Neil. I just don't. I don't know what it is,
Oh,
but I just don't buy it. The rest of the turtle cast though is fine.
yeah.
Um, Specifically, I think the voice of Donatello is amazing. Johnny
Ah,
Knoxville
yes.
as Leonardo, I would not have
Yeah.
guessed was Johnny
Right.
Knoxville. And then Alan Richardson as Raphael.
Mm.
Awesome, awesome voices. Um, that being said, I think that and maybe this is a bias because I grew up with these voices,
Yeah.
but the voices in the 1990 one,
Mhm.
like, really stands out. If I didn't know that, Johnny Knoxville was Leonardo in that one movie, I would have no idea that the Japanese dude from Revenge of the Nerds is Leonardo in the 1990 movie. But I think he's perfect. He's so
Yeah.
earnest. He's so nice. He's so like
Mhm.
he has that kind of goody two shoes, like I'm gonna
Yeah.
follow Splinter and do whatever he says kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I think he plays it really, really well. I think that Corey Feldman plays an amazing Donatello. I think that, and I don't know if you knew this or not, but the dude who does Raphael's voice, who also acts Raphael,
Mm.
he's the guy who decided to give Raphael the New York accent,
Oh, wow. Okay.
which then gets copied by everybody else afterwards. You
Yeah,
know, so and on top of that, I think that Judith Hogue is an awesome April O'Neil,
I agree.
and uh, Elias Elias Codius is who I picture as Casey Jones. He
Right.
has kind of like a crazy look in his eyes, and like I could easily believe that this dude would like be a vigilante, like just go crazy.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, so I think it was just a really well cast movie, um, and and like you were saying, like well, going into the Mutant Mayhem, I do like the
Mhm.
cast a lot in Mutant Mayhem. It's the first
Yeah,
time they actually cast teenagers to play
right.
the turtles. And I think that was a really great idea because it really makes them feel very young, very kind of innocent, very naive.
Yeah.
Um, and they have a very natural. One of the things I like that they do in this movie is they had them record together
Oh, okay.
so that they could bounce off each other. So there's a lot of like improv there. And you could tell that when they're talking to each other, they talk like young people do. Like it's
Mhm.
a very natural type of conversation. I think that that's really, really good. I think uh who is it? Ao Edebiri does
Mhm.
April O'Neil, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and I think she's great too. Um Ice Cube is great as Superfly. I think all the cast is really, really good.
Yeah.
I But you're right though. I think that Jackie Chan is too silly as Splinter,
Mm.
whereas like the voice of Splinter in the 90s one is much more sage, much
Yeah.
more like wise. So
What? Yeah.
yeah. So for that, I'm giving it to 1990.
Okay.
That was a hard one though.
It is. It is.
Yeah.
I had to do a double take because I didn't when I watched Mutant Mayhem, I was trying not to peruse IMDb too much.
Oh yeah.
Um, so I was caught off guard the first time Mondo Gecko comes on the screen.
Oh,
I'm like,
Paul
wait,
Rudd.
I'm like, Paul Rudd? Paul Rudd's in this movie? What? Um, and then trying to figure out like I could tell right away who Bebop was because even when Seth Rogen's
Yeah.
doing doing a voice, he still
Yeah.
kind of sounds like Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
But
He's
then
still Seth Rogen.
I was
Who's
surprised.
Rocksteady though?
eh, John Cena. Ba-ba-dum-bum. Yeah, but I was disappointed that we didn't get more Giancarlo Esposito
Yeah.
in the
That
movie
was
because
yeah.
we just get Baxter Stockman in like the first scene of the movie,
Yeah.
um, which 'cause I mean blame it on my love of Breaking Bad, but I freaking love that dude as an actor. Um,
Because he's
and
awesome.
yeah, so but I was surprised when I realized that Ray Fillet was voiced by Post Malone.
Yep.
Um, and
Yep.
I think he did a great job. Um, and Hannibal Buress for Genghis Frog, that was great
Yep.
too. Like
Was Ray Fillet the one who keeps saying his own name? Like he keeps singing his
yes,
own name, right?
yes.
Yeah.
Um, and then yeah, and like you mentioned, Ice Cube as Superfly, like
Yep.
it. I was like, this voice sounds so familiar, and it
Yeah.
took me a minute to place it. I'm like, oh, that's right, it's Ice Cube. Um, and it was just so good. And then like I couldn't always tell that April was voiced by Edibiri.
Mhm.
Um, but there was times where she would say something and be like, "Oh, that's Sydney from The Bear."
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It would
yeah,
stand out and be like, "Oh, yep, that's Sydney coming through." Um, but yeah, it was great cast. I feel Jackie Chan is he he does an okay job. Um, I feel, but yeah, a little too silly for me.
yeah.
Like I don't hate it. Um,
I don't know if it's
the
Jackie Chan or if it's
the
the way
script,
he's written, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Because if I imagine Jackie Chan from, like, the next The Karate Kid,
hmm
like, he doesn't sound like that, like,
right,
he could easily sound wiser. So
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
true. The
It's like
the
Rush
one,
Hour Jackie Chan. It's what they went for
yeah,
instead.
yeah. The 2014 one, yeah,
Oh,
Megan
Tony
Fox,
Shalhoub as,
yeah, Tony
Splinter, right?
Shalhoub, yeah,
Yeah,
and that was okay.
yeah.
I think he did. I think he did a pretty decent job.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I like. Don't get me wrong. I like Megan Fox. Um, she's great in Jennifer's Body. She was okay in the first Transformers movie. Um, and like overall, she's not a terrible actress. I just don't believe her as April. Um,
Yeah,
I, it's it's unfortunate, but not everything can be perfect. The best part is of the 2014 for me is Arnett.
yeah.
Um,
Yeah,
uh, so, but yeah, I recognized Johnny Knoxville's voice pretty quickly when
mm,
I was watching it, and I'm like, wait, is that Johnny Knoxville? Heck yeah! Um, and uh, Jeremy Howard is the actor who does Donatello.
yeah. I could tell
Who's
him. I could tell him.
yeah, he's pretty great. The movie that stands out to me of his the most is uh Accepted,
Yeah,
where he
yep,
is learning, going to school to learn how to blow things up with his mind.
yep.
Uh but yeah, overall it was okay. April could have been better. I do think it was funny how she would freak out uh her roommate,
Yeah,
who happened to also be an actress in The Bear,
yep.
um, which I'm obsessed with The Bear right now. The but it was the casting overall was okay except for April in that one. And then uh, what's his name in
Okay,
the 19 yeah,
so
go ahead.
before you move on to 1991, I do wanna
Mhm,
bring up, and this is more for narrative really,
mhm.
but in that version, hold on. I just wanna bring it up real quick here. In the 2014 version, um, I have a problem
Oh,
in that for the casting, in that I think it was obvious, and, like, again, I'll touch upon it in narrative. I think they were going to try to do a twist in the story.
oh,
Spoilers for those of you who haven't seen it. Um, but in the way the movie is, William Fichtner plays Eric
yeah,
Sachs,
yeah.
who
I was
is
gonna mention him as well.
yeah, who is like the second in command for the Shredder. right?
Hmm.
I think that the intention in the movie was to have him turn out to be the Shredder
Oh.
because his name is Eric Sachs,
Hmm.
Uruku Saki, very
Oh.
similar. And
Yeah.
why on earth would you hire somebody like William Fichtner to play the henchman? Like that doesn't make
Right.
sense.
Right. Right.
So it seems like the idea was that he was going to be the Shredder, and that, like, so like that's the only casting I have. I'm like, you hired
Yeah.
a really awesome dude who's like a really good bad guy, but he's
Yeah.
only the second in command. Like that's really weird. So
Yeah. That
yeah,
is
yeah.
kind of weird.
Anyway, sorry.
He could have. Yeah. No. Yeah. Because he's great. Like in everything that he's in.
Yeah,
Uh.
yeah.
And if you scroll down through his IMDb credits, uh, he has voiced Shredder a couple of times.
Mhm.
um, so that's huh. So that maybe that lent, and that was in 2014.
Yeah,
Uh, so that maybe lends some weight to your theory.
yeah. I
Um,
think so.
huh.
I think he
Interesting.
was going to be, but yeah,
Very interesting. Yeah, because he's great all around.
yeah,
But then 1990.
yeah.
Huh, Corey Feldman, awesome. Um, I forget the actor's name. But he is was it Randall Park's dad in Always Be My Maybe? Is the guy who plays Shredder. Uh,
Oh yeah. Mhm.
I was like, what? Um, uh, April O'Neil, amazing. Um, I was bummed that she didn't reprise the role in two.
Yeah,
Um, Not
yeah.
to say that April in that one isn't great, but we're not
Paige
talking about that
Turco.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
she's just not the
What?
original. That's all. She's just
Yeah. Yeah. Was her Judith Hogue?
Judith
She's
Hogue. Yeah,
yeah. She's great. Elias Cotius or Cotis. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I'm sorry.
yeah.
Uh, um, he's great. Um, he kind of I don't. He kind of reminds me of like I don't know what it is about him, but he kind of reminds me of Mandy Patinkin. Um,
Really?
yeah, I don't know why, but
Because he reminds me actually of what's his name from Law and Order SVU.
oh, yeah, I think I know who you're talking about.
Christopher Maloney. Is that his name?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy. I think
I
so.
always get the two of them mixed up. So yeah.
Yeah, I'm always like I there's a few movies I've seen with Elias in it that I've been like who is this guy? And then it took me
He's
it
Casey
was
Jones. Duh.
yeah, it was it finally clicked when I was watching the US version of Let the Right One In, I think is
Oh,
what
okay.
it's
Yeah.
called.
Yep. Yeah.
The vampire
The
movie
vampire
with
movie.
Chloe Grace
Yep.
Moritz. Yeah. Um I'm like, oh, that's Casey Jones. Holy cow. Um and I was like, man, he got old. But then I remembered that it's like 20 years later.
Yeah, dude. It's a long time.
But But yeah, he's great as Casey Jones. The the guy who plays the henchman for Shredder,
Tatsu. Yeah.
Tetsu. Yeah, he's I,
He grunts
I-
really well.
yeah, I like him.
Yeah.
Uh, and but I think I think for casting though, because each one, in this case, I feel all three have a pretty good uh hat in the ring or horse in the race, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
uh but I think I'm going to give this nod to Mutant Mayhem. um
Snap.
the
Dang.
it like just it might mostly be because of Superfly and Mondo Gecko.
But wait, hold on. Let me throw this in. What about Sam Rockwell in
Oh
the
my god, oh, I
1990s?
forgot, I was
And
gonna bring him up.
and Skeet Ulrich too.
I don't remember seeing Skeet.
Yeah, watch at the last part where, like, they're freeing, Splinter, right?
Mhm.
And, and Sam Rockwell's like, "Hey, come on, let's go get him."
Yeah.
Who's the guy right next to him? Is Skeet Ulrich.
What?
Dude, so dude, yeah, yeah, that's awesome. So, I'll see your Paul Rudd and Ice Cube, and I'll raise you a Sam Rockwell and Skeet Ulrich.
That's oh, wow. I can't believe Billy Loomis himself is in
Yep,
TMNT.
yeah. Anyway, it's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I mean, the casting is stacked on Mutant
Yeah.
Mayhem. So
Yeah. John Cena!
yeah, for me it was the Splinter. That's what broke the
Ah,
difference for
fair,
me. Yeah.
fair. I mean, and it's Splinter's such an important role, I feel,
Yeah.
but overall, I just really like the voice actors in Mutant Mayhem a lot.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
so nothing against any of the other ones, but Mutant
No,
Mayhem for
I
me. Yeah.
it was very close for me too. And if it wasn't for Splinter, it probably would have gone the other it might have gone the other way. So
Huh. Huh.
all right, let's move on to story/narrative.
Mm.
How do you feel about that? Which one do you feel wins?
Um, that another tough one. I really like the narrative in the 1990.
Mhm.
Um, it's a good introduction to the turtles. Um, it's just I feel like it's a very good storytelling. Though I get, I always wonder why they opted to do uh the April voiceover when they're at the farm. It's like is she writing? Is this whole story told from her point of view and this is her memoir or like
Oh,
what's
there was a part that was cut out.
Oh, okay.
You'll notice in that sequence, there's not a lot of Michelangelo,
Hmm.
and because Michelangelo internalizes what happened to Raphael,
Oh, okay.
and there's a whole subplot with him, and they cut that all
Oh,
that part out. So I think
well,
they
that's like
replaced it with
the voiceover.
April's voiceover. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Huh. Interesting. I never knew that,
Yeah.
and now I know.
It was trying to give Michelangelo a little bit more depth rather than just being
Hmm.
the jokey one to,
Yeah.
like, being the one that was really kind of like PTSD from it. So, yeah.
Gotcha. Oh,
And I
okay.
think they took it out because it slowed everything down. Like, the farm already slows down, but it
Yeah.
also made it really depressing. So it was like, we're not gonna do that.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. Um. Yeah. Some of the stuff uh with her boss Charles and his
Yeah.
son Danny. I'm like, this is. I mean, how convenient that. um. But overall, I thought it told a very uh good story, and the pacing of it was, I mean, it clocks in at like 90 minutes.
Mhm.
So I mean, the pacing throughout is pretty good, and yeah, the farm scene does slow down, but it's not unbearable compared.
Mhm.
It's not terrible, I feel. Um,
It's not like the farm from Walking Dead.
right.
Yeah.
The yeah. Um, I d- I have a hard time with the 2014 narrative.
Yeah.
Um, aside from not believing Megan Fox is April O'Neil, uh oh, you were my pet turtles when I was spoilers. Sorry, it's a 12-year-old movie. Um,
I
it's
hate this part. Like, I hate this.
we're
And I don't know why they
family.
have to do this. I don't know why they felt like they needed to do that.
Oh, we're family. We just need to get Dominic Toretto in there and
I'm the one who named you after the
after the Renaissance painters. Oh,
you know, because
and
I,
the
like, I said it, like, when we talked about Batman '89. I
mhm,
hate when they tied the Joker into
his origin.
Batman's origin. It's
Yeah.
the same thing. Like, I hate
Yeah.
that. Like, why is April there? Why is April there at all? Like, that
Right.
doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was like, I was like, oh, this is so cheesy. Uh, I hated that they annihilated uh his new Fenwick Express. Uh, I mean, he can do better than that police car, but
Yeah.
was a Crown Victoria.
Yeah.
But uh, I mean, the plot of the movie was fine.
Yeah.
The you know, but again, like the April of it all just kind of left a sour taste in my mouth.
Yeah.
Um, Mutant Mayhem, one, it was maybe others have done this, and I don't. Well, I mean, obviously it wasn't. They went in the past in TMNT3, but in like other uh Turtles things that I've seen, like there's almost always a reference to the Foot Clan.
Mhm.
And it's like almost always the Shredder who's the villain.
Yeah.
Um, and so it was refreshing that the Foot Clan not a thing in Mutant Mayhem.
Mhm.
Um, and we don't spoilers, no Shredder until like the last 5 minutes of the movie,
Mhm.
um, which I thought was awesome. Given some of the you know rest of the uh, uh, some of the rest of the lineup to have a chance to shine.
Yeah.
Um, and which I mean makes sense because it's Mutant Mayhem, so you got to pick a mutant villain for Mutant Mayhem,
Yeah.
um, and not Super Shredder.
Yeah.
uh, so uh, I I thought the story for Mutant Mayhem was great. Like I understand where Splinter's coming from with wanting to protect his boys.
Mhm.
Um, I
He doesn't want him to
and
get
then
milked.
the milking.
What's that? Is that a milking machine?
Oh, that was so great.
I love
Uh,
that it paid off. That was awesome.
and I love that. 1990 is the turtles start out, they already know how to fight. They're you know Splinter sending them out to fight for people and whatnot, and it's already well established. Mutant Mayhem, they have never fought anyone before except for sparring with each other.
Mhm.
And I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about the fact that like Splinter learned from watching probably like bad library book versions of ninjutsu,
Yeah.
instead of actually mimicking someone who actually knew how to do it.
Yeah.
um I'm not sure how I feel about that change in the origin, but it ended up being pretty funny, I think, and was a lot of fun. And I like that the turtles didn't, you know, they weren't confident yet. They didn't know what to do in the scenario that they found themselves in
Mhm.
when they inadvertently got April's scooter stolen. uh,
Yeah.
After hitting her in the head with a ninja star. But uh, like overall, it's Mutant Mayhem, great story, loved it. 2014, meh. 1990, great story, I loved it. Ugh, I'm gonna go with 1990 for the winner for me of the narrative. Um,
Okay. All right.
it's yeah, yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay.
It,
All right.
it could change tomorrow, but right now, that's right.
Right. All right. So, um, I'm gonna continue on the things I dislike about the
2014.
2014 one.
There.
And it's a foundational issue.
Mm.
and that it's I don't know if they just don't realize, like, usually how antidotes work, um, but usually antidotes are derived from the original poison,
Mhm.
right? And then you have the original poison, and then you create the antidote for that poison, right? It's usually
Yeah.
specific to that. So the fact that they already have a poison that's ready to go, but they need the mutagen from the turtles to create the antidote is very bizarre to me. I don't know how that works and how that's supposed to work. There's a big question mark for me in that part.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
fair.
really don't like the coincidence that, like, yeah, that April is her dad worked with Sax and she has all
Mhm.
the videotapes and all the stuff. And, like, wouldn't Sax have wanted that? Like, if he assumed that everything
Right.
was destroyed, he wasn't gonna check in to see if she had any of that stuff? I don't know. Maybe he's not as smart a businessman as I thought he was. Not sure. But I would assume that, like, that stuff would be,
Yeah.
any record of the experiments would kind of be needed.
Yeah. Yeah, you
But
would think.
I don't know. That's just me. So, so yeah, that's problematic for me. However, I did really, really like the camaraderie of the turtles. I
Mhm.
liked the back and forth a lot. I think that there was a lot of good character development, especially for Leonardo and for Raphael. And I don't know
Oh,
why, but it's usually Leonardo and Raphael who have the most like character development.
yeah.
Because that happens also in the 90s version. Is there's a tension between Leonardo and Raphael. They get into that big fight there as well. Which, if you did end up watching the TMNT CGI animated movie,
Mhm.
that's taken to like the nth degree, where they're straight up antagonistic with each other. Um, the one thing that I love about Mutant Mayhem is that it really is like an origin story, and you really get to know the turtles as they're developing, as they're getting used to the world, but also as they're working together as a team. Like you
Mhm.
said, when they're like, not only when they're like trying to work together, when they're trying to get April's um, scooter back, but
Mhm.
also at the very end. There's a really, really good thing where Leonardo kind of steps up to be the leader, and the way he talks and the way he kind of like appreciates everybody for what they do and stuff, I think is a very, very strong message. And I think that's really, really powerful. I think that's good. Um, that being said, I do think that the 90s movie, in addition to the obviously the 87 cartoon, but
Mhm.
I think that they really set the tone of what the turtles would be like in movie form, in live action.
Mhm.
The banter, I forgot how funny the movie was. I forgot how like many back and forth there was between Michelangelo and Donatello, you know?
Yeah.
Um, and that they're like constantly like, joking with each other and things like that.
Yeah.
So I think that for me, narrative has to go to the 1991, even
Mm.
though I do have one issue in that I do wish that they had a better learning to be a team thing,
Mm.
like the other movies did, where they're
Yeah.
kind of like communicating and like directing each other and doing stuff together. They really
Yeah.
don't have that. They
Yeah.
fail at fighting Shredder.
Yeah. Oh,
There is
hardcore.
no learning to work together.
Right.
Splinter comes in to save them. So it's like,
Yeah.
I kind of wish there was a moment there that would have been better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That part was kind of underwhelming.
Yeah.
Um, the Splinter versus Shredder part.
Yeah.
Um, but like he's Shredder's over there schooling these young guys like it's nothing, and then what he just gets sees red when he sees Splint finds out that this
Yeah.
giant rat that he's had in captivity is the reason he's wearing that mask on his face.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah, he kind of loses it. That's the only
so,
downside for the narrative for me. Everything else I think is really, really good and holds up really well. So I'm gonna give it to that one as
1990.
well. So the funny thing is, I if you had watched all 4 movies, this is
Mhm.
something referring to it. I don't know why they do this, but in every one of the movies, somebody gets abducted. Because in 90, it's Splinter gets abducted,
Mhm.
and in the 2007 one or whatever one, what year it was, um, Leonardo gets abducted, and
Okay.
then in 2014, 3 of the turtles get abducted, and then in the Mutant Mayhem, all 4 turtles get abducted.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah. So I don't know what it is.
And there's a bit of abduction in the Rise of the Ninja Turtles.
Also, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Um,
What is it? Why did somebody always have to get abducted? I don't understand. Do they wanna milk them that badly? I don't know. But yeah. So, all right. So I think that overall we have I think that yeah, I think we were tied on the first 3, right?
mhm.
Each one. And then I think this is the first one where there was a clear winner with 1990, unless you've changed your
Yeah.
mind right
No,
now.
nope, nope. Sticking to it.
All right. So then what are we doing? We're gonna declare the
Obviously, it's
winner.
2014 is the no, I'm kidding.
I mean, no.
Fair, fair.
2014. So the thing is, okay, we really bagged on 2014 here, for good reason
A
because it wasn't that good. Um, but the thing is, I think that they realized all the mistakes they made.
and made him better in
Yeah, because
Out of the
Out of the
Shadows.
Shadows is way better. It has Casey Jones in it.
Mhm.
Um, it has Baxter Stockman, which is awesome, and it has Krang, which is even more awesome. So yeah,
Yeah, that's one thing I always missed about the original live action movies is that they never figured out a way to introduce Krang when he's such a pivotal part of the
the
cartoon
cartoon.
series.
Yeah,
So I'm like, where's Krang in all of this?
yeah.
But
Oh,
I
you know,
mean,
one thing that I did really appreciate though from the
mm,
2014 is
mm.
that Shredder in Japanese says, "Tonight I will dine on turtle soup."
Nice,
That's awesome.
nice. Uh, I I did happen to do a little Google
Oh, okay.
search,
Googling, yeah.
uh, and William Fichtner
Fichtner, yeah.
Fichtner, he was supposed to be Shredder,
Oh!
and even confirmed to reporters that he was cast for the role, but
Oh!
there was so much backlash that they cast a white guy to
To play
play
Shredder?
yeah, to play a traditionally
Mm.
Japanese portrayed role that they made the change to have him just be Eric Sachs.
See?
Yeah, so you were right.
It seems like it. Like, why would you hire him to
Yeah,
be the henchman villain? Like, that's weird. Like, that's a very bizarre thing.
yeah, it's
And the name Eric Sachs, come on, like, that's not
yeah.
Urukusaki? Like, wow.
Yeah, it's yeah, I was like, man. And yeah, it's yeah, I was like, I'm curious. I'm really curious because I feel like I mean they had him do the voice of the Shredder and
Yeah.
um and it's just,
I mean, I could see why people were angry.
yeah, because Hollywood has a tendency of whitewashing.
Yeah.
Um so I mean I fully support representation and
But he would have
it
been a good Shredder though too.
yeah, yeah,
But
he would
yeah,
have been
yeah.
um
But oh well, it is what it is. Yeah. Instead they got a weird CGI like Japanese dude. Like that was weird. That whole Shredder
Yeah.
situation was, and I don't like the design. I don't like
Mm.
the.
It
Yeah.
was very. It was like it was like Shredder meets Transformers.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah. It was too much. It was like the Silver Samurai at the end of the Wolverine movie.
oh yeah.
Yeah, like just bad. But yeah, I did find out that the dude who directed the 1990 one,
Mhm.
he wanted to specifically adapt, like, I think the first 8 issues of
Oh.
the comic book, and it stays pretty close to the comic book. So
Oh,
yeah,
interesting.
yeah. But he,
Okay.
he decided to obviously take more of the characterizations from the cartoon, giving them their own colored headbands and stuff like that too. But yeah,
Right. Huh.
but yeah, yep, yep, yep.
That's cool.
All right. So in today's battle of which one was the best theatrical first Ninja Turtles movie, winner goes to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from 1990, with Mutant
Yes.
Mayhem very close behind. In 2014, very
In
far
the dust.
behind.
In the dust. It's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
it's unfortunate, but I think it's deserved though. I'm not. I think that they strayed too far in some things, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that definitely Out of the Shadows was an attempt to recalibrate it, and it's
Yeah.
obvious that they were fans of the cartoon because they made it way more like the cartoon. So,
Yeah.
but I like the grittiness of the 1990s movie. I like that. I think that that's what makes it hold up really well.
Mhm.
Um, so because it's very grounded. So
Yeah, I
yeah.
agree.
All right, man. So that wraps up this episode of Nerd Fight.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. We definitely appreciate it. If you like this video, please hit that like button, subscribe, and get that notification and hype it up to your friends, family, and Foot Clan. We would definitely appreciate it.
What? Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
hit those things. Hit those things. Share those things. We like that. Help us get to 50 subscribers.
Yeah,
Um
that would be awesome. Definitely share it. Don't be shellfish.
oh, oh, the shell jokes.
All right. Thanks for watching.
Bye.